Divrei-HaYamim bet. 2nd Chronicles, chapter 13. It was in the 18th year of King Yarov that Aviyah began his reign over Yehuda. He ruled 3 years in Yerushalayim. His mother's name was Mikhayahu, the daughter of Uri'el from Givah. There was war between Aviyah and Yarov. Aviyah joined the battle with an army of valiant soldiers, 400,000 select troops, while Yarov took the field against him with 800,000 select troops, who were valiant strong men. Aviyah, standing on Mount Zamarayim, in the hills of Ephraim, cried, Yarov and all Israel, listen to me. Don't you know that Adonai, the God of Israel, gave rulership over Israel to David forever, to him and his descendants, by a covenant of salt, which is unbreakable? Yet Yarov, the son of Nevat, servant to Shlomo, the son of David, rose in rebellion against his Lord. There rallied around him were worthless brutes, who were too strong for Rechavam, the son of Shlomo, to withstand when he was young and inexperienced. Now you expect to withstand the kingdom of Yehuda in the hands of the descendants of David. Yes, there are a great number of you, and you have with you the gold calves that Yarov made as gods for you. Yes, you drove out the Kohanim of Adonai, the descendants of Aharon and the Levaim, and you made yourselves priests, as do the peoples in other countries, so that anyone who comes to consecrate himself with a young bull and 7 rams can become a priest of those non-gods. But we are different. Adonai is our God, and we have not abandoned him. We have Kohanim performing the service for Adonai, descendants of Aharon. With the Levaim doing their work, they burn to Adonai every morning and evening, burnt offerings and sweet incense. They arrange the showbread on the pure table, and they prepare the gold menorah with its lamps to burn every evening. For we observe the order of Adonai our God, but you have abandoned him. So look here, God is with us, leading us and his Kohanim, with the battle trumpets to sound an alarm against you. People of Israel, don't fight against Adonai, the God of your ancestors, because you will not succeed. But Yarov prepared to ambush them from behind, so that the main body was ahead of Yehuda, while the ambush was behind them. Thus, when Yehuda looked back, the battle had to be fought in front of them and behind them. They cried to Adonai, and the Kohanim sounded the trumpets. Then the men of Yehuda gave forth a shout, as the men of Yehuda shouted, God struck Yarov and all Israel before Aviyah and Yehuda. The people of Israel fled before Yehuda, and God handed them over to them. Aviyah and his army inflicted a great slaughter on them. 500,000 of Israel's select soldiers fell dead. Thus the people of Israel were subdued that time, and the people of Yehuda won the victory, because they relied on Adonai, the God of their ancestors. Aviyah pursued Yarov, taking from him the towns of Beatel with its villages, Yeshanah with its villages, and Ephraim with its villages. Yarov did not recover his strength during the time of Aviyah. Finally Adonai struck him, and he died. But Aviyah grew strong. He married 14 wives, and became the father of 21 sons and 16 daughters. Other activities of Aviyah, together with his ways of doing things and his sayings, are recorded in the commentary of the prophet Iddo. Aviyah slept with his ancestors, and they buried him in the city of David. Then Asa, his son, became king in his place. During his time, the land was quiet for 10 years. End of 2nd Chronicles, chapter 13.